Hey everybody, so I just wanted to get on here real quick and do an update on the twins. They are 2 months old and I can't believe how quick it's gone by, but we actually just got back from their 2-month doctor appointment, and so I figured I would do a quick update on how they are doing and how each baby is measuring and things like that. So just real quick, the appointment today, Caleb is weighing 12 pounds 9 ounces, so he is 12.5 pounds basically, and he is 25 inches long, and his percentile is he is 100% for weight, 100% for height, and his head is 95%. So those are the percentiles where he falls in, and he's sitting right here next to me and his passy keeps falling out, so that's what I'm paying attention to at the moment. But he's our big boy, so and that is, the percentiles actually fall on a baby born who's a full-term 40-week baby, and our babies are a little preterm. They were born at 36 weeks, so it's kind of crazy that, you know, he has turned into such a big boy, but it's good. He's really healthy. He's doing really well. Lyla is doing so much better. For a little while we were having some latching problems and she wasn't gaining much weight. At her 2-week appointment she was only in the 2nd percentile for height and weight. And so we had been going to weekly weigh-ins at the doctor's office just to make sure she was gaining weight. And little by little her latching wasn't such an issue anymore. It got a lot better, and I'm happy to say that as of today she weighs 9 pounds 9.5 ounces, so 9.5 pounds for her. It's crazy because there's a 3-pound difference between the babies, but Lyla is doing really good. She's in the 50th percentile for weight. She is 21.5 inches. And so her height, she's right around the 50th percentile. But then the poor girl, her head is in the 95th percentile. So she definitely takes after her mom. But they're doing really good. They're overall really good babies. They did get shots today, so they might be a little more cranky. But overall, day to day, they're really good babies. They eat and they sleep and they need diaper changes. And as far as the sleeping goes, people seem to think that, you know, because we have twins that we don't get much sleep. And I'm up with them. I think we probably do between 2 and 3 feedings a night. It just depends on what time they go down. But usually I'm, you know, at night, they're doing 4 to 6 hour sleep stretches in between feedings, which is great. And then during the day, it's a lot more often. It's about every 2 hours we do feeding. So nighttime really isn't that bad. I know a lot of people, that's one of the first things they ask is if we're getting any sleep, and we are. It's definitely broken up. It's, you know, when I say the 6-hour thing, usually their last feeding is around 8 o'clock. And so if it was a 6-hour thing, it would be at like 2 o'clock in the morning. And obviously I don't go to bed right at 8. So, you know, I maybe get like 3.5, 4 hours during those stretches, but I feel like that's kind of a long time for having 2-month-old babies. So not complaining. I think they're doing great. Yeah, I have nothing to complain about. We've been really lucky. We've had a lot of family come visit. We have family still coming to visit a little at a time. And yeah, they're doing good. So that's what we have going on. I feel great. Like I said, I think the sleep part is, you know, a good part of that. I actually get to sleep. Chris is doing well. Usually during the week, because he gets up so early for work, he will help me with the last feeding of the night, which is usually, you know, if they go to bed at 8, sometimes they will wake up between 10 and 11 for one last feeding, and then it's, you know, the long stretch. He will help me with that feeding, and then usually I try to let him sleep for the rest of the night because he's usually up around 5, and so I don't want to, you know, break it up since I'm staying at home right now. So that's kind of, you know, how we have figured that out. It works for us. I'm okay with it, and yeah, that's kind of just how we're doing it. I am getting ready to kind of start focusing in on my eating and working out. I'm kind of recommitting myself to my coach life and getting back into my Beachbody stuff, which is definitely a process, only because, you know, I like to pretend like I'm still pregnant and eat like I'm still pregnant, but I'm not, so I need to kind of be better about, you know, what I'm eating and my diet and everything. I feel really lucky. I did lose the baby weight pretty quickly. Within about a month, all of the pregnancy weight went away, but I still have my IVF weight sticking around, and I haven't really lost anything additional. So yeah, I would like to get back to where I was and then, you know, do even better from there. So that's my goal. I don't have a set number or anything. I'm not trying to base it on a set number. I'm just kind of trying to base it on how I feel and how my clothes are fitting. And I would love to be back to where I was, you know, right when Chris came back from his deployment. I think that would be awesome. So that's kind of where we're at. I just wanted to give you guys that quick update. The babies, since they did have their shots today, Lyla is sleeping and Caleb's kind of fussing at the moment, but I will show you them real quick. Excuse our little kitty Bathilda. She wants to say hi. So here's Miss Lyla. She's just snoozing, and she's just our little peanut. And then this is Caleb. He looks like he's sleeping, but he's not. He's just figuring things out. Hopefully, those shots don't affect them too much. So anyways, that's the update that I have for you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.